What's happening, guys? It's Dan. We're back with another Tesla talk. Obviously, if you follow me for beer, you don't like these videos. But guys, I just got to be honest with you. It's one aspect of my life I'm very passionate about, and it is the company known as Tesla Motors. I come on here to talk freely about it because that's how I vent, and that's how I talk about one of the other big hobbies and things I'm passionate about in my life. So we are talking about Tesla today, guys. And where is Tesla currently? Well, we evaluate the company as a whole. We evaluate the stock performance. And time of recording, it is November 13th. It is a Saturday. The markets are closed for the weekend. Guys, we rallied all the way to the mid 1200s for the stock price. Incredible rally. It was too fast. It was epic to see. It was an incredible run. What's up, Noxter? And then I'm left in disbelief with how quickly it happened, knowing that there would be a sell-off, guys. But would there have been a sell-off if Elon wasn't selling his shares? I'm not so sure about that. I'm not so convinced. It was pretty much a gamma squeeze all the way to the 1230s, guys. It was an absolute gamma squeeze that occurred because it was overdue. I think this is healthy in the long run. I think this sell-off, or correction, if you will assist and help with next year's growth. There is incredible growth in this company, 50 to 100% every single year coming. I think they are going to honor that growth, and they're going to maintain it. I'm amazed at what this company has done for me and all these other people who have been early investors, guys. I'm amazed. But if you did your research, you saw this coming. I preach that all the time. But back to today, after a gamma squeeze that occurred, are we finished? Is it over? Is Tesla stock done? No. It's not done. We're just getting started. Yes, the run-up has occurred already, and you've missed that beginning if you're just joining us now on this journey. But guys, I think Tesla is more likely to 5 to 10x than Rivian is. I like Rivian. I want to say it. I really like Rivian. I think their product is very, very nicely done. It's incredible quality. I think that they are going places, but if there's one that's overvalued right now, I have to be honest with you. And some of the people who look at me and say I'm just a Tesla bull would say, you're dumb. Rivian's where it needs to be. And maybe it is. Maybe it is, but maybe the market and maybe society is accepting that EVs are the future, guys. I mean, if you're giving Rivian $120 billion valuation, then how is Tesla not over $1 trillion valuation? They're producing 1 million cars this year, a million vehicles. We're not talking about solar. We're not talking about AI. We're not talking about autonomous. We're not talking about insurance. We're not talking about battery technology. No, if we were talking about those things, then you'd put Tesla at $2 to $4 trillion valuation. Rivian has brought none of that to the table yet. None of that. Will they one day? Possibly. But are they going to get there before Tesla? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So thus, their valuations are much different. But I will say, I like Rivian, guys. A big fan. I'm a big fan of EVs, though. So maybe I'm more of a fan of the EV transition and the EV future. So I'm okay and I'm comfortable with where Rivian is. I do think it's overvalued. But, I mean, people would argue Tesla's overvalued. But we're not buying today's stock price. We're buying tomorrow's. We're buying the future valuation. That's fine. But I will say, if you want to tell me which one is overvalued or ask me which one is overvalued, I'd say it's Rivian before Tesla. Fine. That being said, I'm an EV bull. I'm an EV bull, but most importantly, guys, I'm a Tesla bull. And where this stock is going is up. It's purely up, guys. The only reason we're seeing this sell-off is due to Elon selling. He had to. This was set back in September. He was going to make this decision. Yes, he could have canceled it last minute and exercised his options at a later date. But he began that process, and now it's turned into a slow bleed. It's turned into a slow trickle-down effect that he's basically pulling down that stock price artificially as he pleases. But what's happening is the shares that he's selling are being bought very, very quickly. And that's an epic thing that's occurring, guys. It shows that there's demand still with the stock over $1,000. Earlier this week, this stock dipped for a brief moment to $991, $990. I bought the last shares I will ever purchase, most likely, that day. And the stock ricocheted back up to 1,050, 1,075, almost 1,100. Again, slow bleed back down. But guys, I saw that as the last opportunity that will most likely ever occur for me to get to where I wanted to be. And I've always had this number of shares in my head that I've wanted of Tesla stock. And I finally hit it last week. I finally got to that number because I saw an opportunity. I saw a buy zone. And maybe we go back there this next week or the week after that, and we might. But I saw it as an opportunity that I couldn't pass up. So I am now at the amount I want to be at, guys. I'm most likely done. There's no reason for me to purchase Tesla stock further. I could dollar cost average in as it continues to climb. But guys, there's so many catalysts coming. I was scared that this was going to be the last opportunity I'd get. If Elon stops selling randomly or he exercises his shares quickly and they bounce back, I'm scared that I'll never get that opportunity that I had this last week ever again. So I'm about finished. Could I be lying and say that possibly I would buy a couple more shares here and there? Sure, I could. But most likely I'm done, guys. And I'm satisfied. I've eaten enough. My stomach's full. My profits are high. I could have sold at the top, but I decided not to because I'm not satisfied yet. Too many catalysts are coming. This is short-term, guys. Elon selling is short-term and one-sided. Once this is over, and I mean the moment that they figure out, the broad market figures out he's done selling his shares, this thing is going to rocket. This thing is going to rocket back to 1,300, 14, 1,500. Mark my words, it's a matter of time. Maybe it's delayed. But when he's done, guys, I see massive upward momentum again to finish off this gamma squeeze once again. I see another one coming, guys. This stock is still not where it's supposed to be. It's not. You've got a split possibly occurring again. And if Elon announces that split's going to occur, guys, you are going to have the most epic bull run ever. Again. Hashtag parentheses again. And I'm going to be there with my satisfied shares and satisfied attitude at this stock going, I'm all set. I'm done. I knew this was coming. You have Berlin opening up. You have Texas, Giga Texas opening up very, very soon. And the moment that happens, guys, I'll see you on Mars because this thing is going to the moon. We are still just getting started on this journey. I hope you have what you want, guys. And if not, please make the decision to DCA or go into this stock while Elon's selling, because once this is finished, this is going to be it. This is going to be it. Unless something catastrophic happens with this stock, I would consider this a catastrophic moment, but it's just a moment. It's a moment in time. When in doubt, zoom out. This is Tesla stock. And if you skip one small moment, you might miss that incredible ramp up, that incredible exponential growth. Do not miss that, guys. Already so many people have. But it's not too late. This company is far from being where they're going to be in 2030. If you're thinking long term like I am, I can't even put a number on what 2030 is bringing, guys. 2025, it's going to be hard for me not to sell. But I'm in this for the long run, And I'm in this with you guys. I'm in this with all the Tesla bulls. I'm in this with all the EV bulls, guys. I am so excited where this is going. I am so excited for where this is going. We're on the cusp of something great, guys. The transition has just started. Mark my words. Tesla will be the #1 selling car brand someday. You heard it here first. Maybe I'm crazy, but you just wait. You can look at this video at another time and tell me I'm right or wrong. It is what it is. This was a Tesla discussion, guys. I do this for fun. I do this for a different hobby besides beer. And hey, I'm still drinking beer. All right? Okay? Cheers to Tesla. Cheers to you guys watching. Cheers to you EV bulls. I'm Dan. I'm over now. I will catch you guys on the next one. Cheers.